Game 2 of the Titans and Mount Hood doubleheader began with a clear message from both dugouts. The Titans were looking to make up some ground, while the Saints came in riding high and hoping to sweep the day. The Titans got a small spark in the first when Peyton Tyner punched a ground ball single to right field, but that would be all in the opening frame. Then Kenneth Price, better known as KP, took the mound and went right to work. A routine ground at his shortstop brought Sebastian Contreras into the action for out number 1. Then Donnie Morgan raced in from center field to track down a towering pop-up for out number 2. KP needed just 3 pitches to record the strikeout and only 6 pitches to carve through the bottom of the first. The Titans broke through in the second. Cody Roletto started it with a hard single to left. Nolan Donovan worked a walk, and with 2 outs, Sebastian Contreras lined a single to left. Coach Blunt was waving Roletto home all the way, and the throw came in off target. Roletto scored easily, and the Titans grabbed a 1-0 lead. Mount Hood answered in the bottom half. After a walk, Price handled the sacrifice bunt himself, and the Saints tied the game on a subsequent hit. But KP settled right back in and finished the inning with back-to-back strikeouts, keeping the score level at 1-1. In the third, the Titans started to pour it on. Quentin Olson singled to right. And Austin Takahashi followed with a drive down the right field line that stayed just fair for a double, pushing Olson to third. With 1 out, Cody Roletto dropped down a bunt to the first base side, and a hurried throw sailed over the catcher's head. Olson and Takahashi raced home, and Roletto hustled all the way to second. Then Nolan Donovan laid down a perfect bunt along the third base line for a base hit, moving Roletto to third. Jalen Riddle worked the count full and earned the walk, and Sebastian Contreras followed with another free pass that forced in Roletto. Just like that, the Titans had a 4-1 lead. In the bottom of the third, the defense kept shining. Nolan Donovan made the smart play to cut down the batter at first. Then Quentin Olson secured the line drive, spun and fired to Riddle to complete the inning-ending double play. The fourth inning was a full-on surge. Austin Takahashi was hit by a pitch. Peyton Tyner drew a walk after a pitching change. Then Cody Roletto reached after a tag attempt and a throwing error, bringing home Takahashi and moving Tyner to third. On the next play, Roletto baited the Saints into a rundown, and Tyner showed his speed by stealing home, while Roletto got back safely to first. Donnie Morgan walked. Nolan Donovan was hit by a pitch. Then Jalen Riddle drew a bases-loaded walk to bring in Roletto. Morgan scored on a wild pitch. Sebastian Contreras lifted a sacrifice fly to center to score Donovan. Then Trevor DeVincenzi ripped a double down the left field line to score Riddle. Quentin Olson walked, and the top of the fourth ended with the Titans having put up 6 more runs. Kenneth Price went back to work in the bottom of the fourth and sent the Saints down in order, picking up his 4th strikeout along the way. At the end of 4, the Titans were in complete command. The pressure didn't let up in the 5th. Peyton Tyner walked to lead it off, then stole second. Roletto walked. Morgan walked. And then Donovan walked to bring Tyner home. Later, with 2 outs, Sebastian Contreras crushed a deep double to left, scoring Roletto. Price kept dealing in the bottom half, and Jalen Riddle made a strong play on a weak grounder up the middle for the first out. Price added his 5th strikeout with a nasty slider off the plate, and Sebastian Contreras finished the inning with a sliding stop and a strong throw to first. Quentin Olson really stretched to secure the out, and the Titans held a 12-2 lead after 5. The 6th inning kept the momentum rolling. Olson lined a double down the right field line. A ground ball moved into third, and Peyton Tyner drove him in with his 2nd hit of the day. Roletto then smoked a double into the right field gap, sending Tyner to third. Ryan Day, in for Morgan, stepped in for his first at-bat of the day and lined a single to right, scoring Tyner and moving Roletto to third. Donovan drew another walk to load the bases. Riddle put the ball in play, and Roletto came across. The Titans pushed the lead to 15-2. In the bottom of the 6th, Bo Kernan came in and struck out the first 2 batters he faced. Brennan Herr took over with the bases loaded and ended the inning on a single pitch, getting a fly ball to Austin Takahashi in left field. The Titans weren't finished. Trevor DeVincenzi led off the 7th with a stand-up double off the left field wall. Olson followed with a single to center. Takahashi singled to right to score DeVincenzi and move Olson to third. Tyner punched a hard ground ball single just past the diving second baseman to bring in Olson. Roletto singled to left to load the bases with the 5th straight base hit of the inning. A wild pitch forced in Takahashi. Ryan Day lifted a sacrifice fly to right to score Tyner. Then Nolan Donovan added another sacrifice fly to deep left, bringing home Roletto for the 6th time on the day. Riddle capped the frame with a single to center. Brennan Herr returned for the 7th and finished the job with authority. He struck out the first batter. Peyton Tyner handled a short fly ball in center for out number 2. And Ryan Day raced in to make the final catch in short center. And this one belonged to the Titans. When it was all said and done, 20 runs, 18 hits, not a single strikeout at the plate. Quentin Olson, Peyton Tyner, and Cody Roletto each collected 3 hits. Tyner and Donovan reached base 5 times apiece. DeVincenzi pounded 2 doubles. How about that? Olson, Contreras, Takahashi, and Roletto each added a double of their own. And the defense, not one error, not one, and made several highlight-worthy plays. Kenneth Price earned the win with 5 strikeouts. Bo Kernan gave him 2 more, and Brennan Herr Not a single base hit surrendered, added another strikeout, and earned the save. To the friends, family, and fans who couldn't be there in person, you missed something special. But that's all right, because your Titans, they've got a lot more coming.